One of the funny things about listening to podcasts is rarely does the image you think they look like based on their voice match up with what they actually look like. And I had that experience yesterday. I watched an interview with the Reply All hosts, and just, they looked nothing like I pictured them at all. And I don't even have a clear picture of what I thought they looked like, but it wasn't that. I love Reply All. Their show is loosely based around stories about the internet, but they're really good at getting to the emotional heart of a story, regardless of what the topic is. And part of that might be because PJ Vogt, one of the hosts, was an intern on This American Life, which makes perfect sense. But yeah, it was really interesting to hear an interview with them and hear about the process behind their podcast. Something I really appreciate about their show is they're clearly very intelligent and thoughtful and experienced, but for example, they don't shy away from using the word like. And I mean the word like just how you're picturing. I mean the word like. It's like when you say it like that. And not just that, but they're really casual in how they handle philosophical and really technical topics. I really, really value that. It's such an inclusive way of communicating. It doesn't value vocabulary or education or prestige over effectively communicating something that you're excited about. And it doesn't wrap up intelligence in those things either, like vocabulary, education, prestige, whatever. It's just so much more compassionate and engaging. Another podcast I think does a really good job of that and makes fun of itself when it doesn't is the chapter titles were so good. I feel like I said that weird. The chapter titles were so good. Emphasis has to be on the so. It's a podcast that goes through every chapter of the Harry Potter books. Every single one. The observations they make and the conversations they have aren't hindered by trying to be polished or professional or collegiate. And I think that frees them up to not only reach more conclusions and have more interesting conversations because they're not afraid of how people are perceiving how intelligent they are, but it also makes it way more entertaining and endearing. There's something so incredibly attractive about a humble, intelligent person who's excited to share something with you. And it's so different from an intelligent person who feels like you're lucky to hear something they have to say. If you have any other examples of anything that does this well, like podcasts or movies or books or whatever, music too. I really value that in music also. If you have any examples of that, please leave it in the comments because I am fascinated with it and I love it. Hope you're well. See you later. Tomorrow, in fact. And I mean in the vernacular way that you think I mean that. I feel like this video is a bad example of what I'm trying to convey.